Hello guys, good evening to all of you and welcome back to the sessions. Here at 8 p.m. we are back here for height and distances, 7 most important questions of height and distances. So let's get to the sessions and see what is there inside the box for you all. We are here in Sprint Text giving 7 most important questions for you guys for your board examination preparation that can give you some extra edge. So without wasting much time, let's get to the sessions and see what are those important questions. Come on. So the first question goes like this. From the top of a 7-meter building, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay, now I will even tell you how to make diagrams in such kind of questions, because I know this is the pain point for most of the students, that they don't know or they don't understand through the question that how they have to make the diagram. So I'll tell you how to make the diagram also. From the top of a 7-meter high building, make a building. This is a building. I'm naming it as B and this is 7 meter. Okay, now the angle of elevation of the top of a tower. Now tower should be smaller or a bigger one or a longer one. How I will recognize this? So you will recognize with this word elevation. Elevation always means that you have to look upper. You have to look, means make your eyesight to a elevated angle. Means always you have to look upside. So whenever you are looking upside, this means you are looking at something which is more than your height. So this means tower. If angle of elevation is there, for watching the top of the tower, this means top of the tower is above this building. So top of the tower will be something like this, tower. And in most of the cases, until it is not mentioned, you will take the same ground. You will take the base as at the same height. Now, building and tower are on the same base. From here, angle of elevation is given. This is angle of elevation. And always remember, all the angles are always calculated from the reference line. Reference means horizontal line of sight. So if someone is standing here, horizontal line of sight would be this, isn't it? From here the angle of elevation is given as 60 degree, 60 degree, and from here only angle of depression is given. So depression always comes whenever we look down, whenever we see something of a height less than our height. So that will be depression. So I am angle of depression for the foot of the tower. So this is the tower, foot of the tower would be this. Now this is 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. Now you are given both the things, you have to calculate the height of the tower. Now let me tell you, if this is 7 meters, surely this will also be 7 meter because it's a rectangle, isn't it? Now 7 meter, 7 meter. So if this is 7 meter, you have to find only this much, isn't it? Now for finding this much, let's name this triangle A. B is already there, C is there, T is there. So I'll name it C and it's P. So I am writing for triangle ACP. Triangle ACP. Let's write for triangle ACP. Before ACP, I think I shall write for PCT. So I'll write for PCT. Write for PCT. Triangle PCT. PCT. This is 90 degree. Okay, if this is 90 degree, 30 degree. In front of 30 degree, we have perpendicular, and this is base. So perpendicular by base, we will apply tan. Tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular is 7 CT divided by base is CP, isn't it? CP. Now tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3 is equal to CP. CT is 7 divided by CP. CP we do not know. So we'll just put CP. Doing the cross multiplication, it will become CP this side, this will become CP is equal to root 3 this side, it will become 7 root 3. So we have got the value of CP as equal to 7 root 3. Now I will use this value of CP in this triangle ACP. So let me write it down. This as ACP. So I am writing in triangle ACP. I'll write tan 60. Tan 60 again perpendicular, that is AC, upon base. Base is CP, isn't it? Put all the values. Tan 60 is root 3 is equal to AC, we do not know, divided by CP, we know CP is 7 root 3. Now do the cross multiplication. I will write it down. AC is equal to 7 root 3 into root 3, that is 7 into 3. Writing it directly because root 3 into root 3, we all know that root 3 into root 3 is nothing but 3. So 7 3s are 21. So this is 21. and you have got AC. Now height of the building, see many of the students leave the question here only. That is a silly mistake because 21 is not asked. So you will get your marks cut down because of this only. So don't do this. You have to make that the building height of the building is 80. So you have to write 21 plus 7. So you'll write in the end, you'll write therefore height of the building is equal to 80 is equal to AC plus CT, that is equal to 21 plus 7, that is nothing but 28 meters. Okay, 28 meters is the height of the building. Now unit is also again important because whatever the unit is given in the question, you will use that unit only. So this is the 28 meter height of the building. I guess you would have understood this. Now let's see the next question, hoping that you would have understood this, isn't it? Now the next question goes like this: angle of elevation of the top of a hill and the foot of a tower. Angle of elevation of the top of a hill at the foot of a tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the top of the tower from the foot of the hill is 30 degree. I did not get this. Okay, let us figure it out what it is trying to say. Angle of elevation of the top of a hill, at the foot of a tower, okay, means from the foot of the tower is 60 degree, and angle of depression means someone is seeing down from the top of tower of the foot of the hill, means let us see here. Surely tower will be of smaller length and hill will be of a longer length. Means common sense, if you do not want to apply any common sense, then question is also saying that angle of elevation of the top of a hill at the foot of the tower, means from tower I am looking at the top of the hill. So this is, and is 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. And angle of depression means looking down from the top of the tower, means I am looking something from here, from the tower, top of the tower of the foot of the hill. I am looking the foot of the hill. So this is the foot of the hill. And the reference line would be this horizontal line. So from here, the depression is 30 degrees. So this will be the depression, that is 30 degree. Now if this is 30 degree, alternate angle theorem, angles would be, this would be also 30 degree. Now if the tower is 50 meters high, this means this is 50. Now if this is 50, this will also be 50. Find the height of the hill, means again the same portion has to be found. Now see, in maximum, not even maximum, rather 95% question, these all things would be, means you would be asked to find. But how the question becomes different? Because of the language which it has given. It can give you very complex language. So it will be a very tougher question. And if it gives a very simple language, this means it's a very simple question. So in this height and distances chapter, everything is dependent upon the language of the question. Now, so again, writing down the name A, B, this is hill, so let it write H, A, B, H, T, and let it write C. So A, B, H, C. Now first of all, what we will be doing, we will be considering this triangle CTH, because here we have one perpendicular and we need to find this base. So I will be writing triangle CTH. Triangle CTH. In this triangle CTH, this angle is 30 degree. So side opposite to this angle will be perpendicular. So CTH, I am applying tan 30. So this is tan 30. That is equal to perpendicular. Perpendicular is CT and base is TH. So CT, base is TH. Now perpendicular tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to CT. CT is given as 50. So this will be 50 divided by TH. TH. Sending this to this side and this to this side, TH you will be getting is TH is equal to nothing but 50 root 3. Now once you have got 50 root 3, now what? You have got the base. Apply this in triangle AHT. AHT. You will be getting the complete height of the hill in one go. So let's apply that. I'm writing here triangle AHT. This is triangle AHT, and here in triangle AHT, this is tan 60. Tan 60 degree. perpendicular, that is AB, divided by perpendicular divided by base. Base is TH. Now using the values, tan 60 root 3 is equal to AB. AB, no, sorry. This is not AB. This is not AB, this is AH, because 60 degree perpendicular is the complete side, AH. So I am sorry, this is AH. This is AH, guys. This is AH. So tan 60 root 3 and perpendicular AH, we do not know AH, divided by TH. TH we know 50 root 3. 50 root 3. Again multiplying it to this side. Root 3 into root 3 will be again 3. So AH will be equal to 150 meters. 50 into 3 is 150 meters. So this is how this question will be solved. I guess you would have understood this. Only a little bit of complex means the language of the question, but rather rest is fine, and rest the solution goes the same. So I guess you would have understood this question. So let's move on to the next question. How to solve the next question? So the next question says, from the top of a 60-meter high building, the angles of depression of the top and bottom of the tower. Now see here, it is saying angle of depression of the top and bottom, means for looking both the top and bottom we have to reduce our eyesight, means reduce our line of sight. This means both top and bottom are below the top of this building. What I mean to say, that this building is 60 meter high. So this is 60. Now it is saying from the top, angle of depression of top. This means the another top at which I am looking, that is also below the level of this building. So I am looking at the top. So this will be the top of another building. So here goes the line of sight. This first angle of depression is 45 degree. And in the similar fashion, the angle of depression of the bottom. So this, for looking at this bottom also, we have to reduce our line of sight. So this is 60 degree. Okay. So now this is 60 degree and this is 45 degree. You have got two angles. Now it is said that you have to find the height of the tower. We do not know the height of the tower, so I'll assume it as H. And let's make a line. A, this is building. So let's say it building, and tower, this is T. Let's say this C and this as P. Okay, so we have got this. Now we need to apply only alternate angle, means alternate angles will be equal. So if this is 45 degree, let me write it down. This will be also, this will be also 45 degree, and if this is 60 degree, then this will be also 60 degree. So we have written 45 degree and 60 degree. Now we just need to apply tan. So let's see where we will apply. First of all, I'll apply tan in ABT. Why? Because we already have this 60 meters here. So using this side, we will be able to get this BT. So let's apply. I am writing here for triangle ABT. And in this ABT, I am writing tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to perpendicular. Perpendicular is AB. Divided by base. Base is BT. Now tan 60 we know root 3 is equal to AB. We have the value of AB is equal to 60. So this is 60 divided by BT. Now sending this to this side and this to this side. So we will have BT is equal to 60 upon root 3. So if you are able to understand, this will be 20 root 3. If you are able to understand it. Otherwise you can leave it 60 upon root 3 also. That will make no harm to you. Okay. Now with BT, what do we need? We need the value of AC, because AB minus AC will give us a value of BC, and that BC is equal to height of this triangle. So we need to find this AC, and for this AC we need this PC, and we have this PC equal to BT. So I'll write this equal to PC. See here, this value and this value is equal, isn't it? So both the values are equal. So I am writing another T ratio in triangle A, C and P. So let's see this ACP. I am writing here. Triangle ACP. Triangle ACP 45 degree. So this will be tan 45. tan 45 is equal to perpendicular means AC divided by base is CP. Now you all know that tan 45 is 1 is equal to AC divided by CP. CP is nothing but CP is this value. Let it be CP. Cross multiply it. You will have CP is equal to AP. Now here it is required to solve it. Otherwise 60 by root 3 is a bit clumsy. So what I'll do, I'll just solve this question. Let us write 60 upon root 3. You all must be knowing we can write 20 into 3 divided by root 3. And when you cut root 3 to 3, you will get the value root 3. So this is 20 root 3. That is why I was telling this, that it is 20 root 3. Please try to understand that. I guess you would have understood that that 3 upon root 3 is root 3. So this makes it 20 root 3. Now we have got the value of AP 20 root 3. Let me show you. I'm using some another color. Let's use red. This AC is 20 root 3. And this hole is 60 meters. This hole is 60. So we need BC. So for getting this BC, I guess you would be able to understand that BC is equal to AB minus AC. So if this is AB minus AC, I am writing here that this BC would be BC, that is height of the tower, is 60 minus 20 root 3. And then substituting the value and you will be getting the final answer. Root 3 is 1.734. 20 into 1.734, you will be getting a value. Subtracting it from 60, you will be getting the final value. But yes, let me tell you, you need to solve this. Don't leave the answer here because it will reduce your marks by half or 1. Not a 1, but yes, half marks will be deducted for if you don't write the final answer. So write the final answer. Do that calculation. Always remember two values in trigonometry: root 2, that is 1.414, and root 3, that is 1.734. If still something else is required, then you do not need to remember the value. That will be provided in the question paper, and if it is not provided, you can leave the answer here only. That is completely fine, not an issue. So I guess you would have understood this question, how to solve this question. If you have understood this question, let's move on to the next question. And the next question goes like this. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road. Means this is road, either side, opposite sides, which is 80 meter wide. Road is 80 meter wide. From a point P between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the pole is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the top of another pole is 30 degree. Okay. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point P from the poles. Let's see what this question says. It is saying from the it is saying that two poles of equal heights, make two poles of equal height, this pole and this pole. They are standing on a road. So this is a road and this road is nothing but 80 meters. So they are 80 meter wide. Okay. Either from a point P between them on the road, okay. Between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of pole is 60 degree and the angle of depression from the top of another pole at a point P. Means from here, if I see the top of the pole, the angle of elevation what becomes is 60 degree. Okay. And from another pole, if I see the point P, see here, try to understand it once more. It is saying the angle of elevation of the top of the pole, this is, I am writing pole and this is the top of the pole. The angle of elevation is 60 degree, made a 60 degree, sorry, this is not P, point P was this one. This is point P. It is said here P, this is P. Okay, and this is any point, let's this pole be AB and this pole be CD. Now, this is a point P. From here, top of the pole, it is said it is 60 degree. So 60 degree. And the angle of depression from the top of another pole, means this is the first pole for which angle of elevation was there, another pole, this is the another pole, angle of depression from the top of the pole, from the top of another pole at point P, depression of this point is 30 degree. This means if I take this reference line, this angle is 30 degree. If this is 30 degree, this means this is 30 degree. Now I guess you would have understood this, that this is 30 degree, this means this is also 30 degree. So both of them are 30 degree. Now you have to find the heights of the pole and the distance of point P from the poles. Now you have to find this. Okay, let's see how to solve this question. First of all, guys, see what I can do. I can assume this as B. Then this portion, this BP portion will become 80 minus B. Do you agree with this? If this is B and this is complete as 80, so this will become 80 minus B. Now if I take this height H, then this will also be height H, isn't it? So now I will apply this tan theta into triangle ABP and CDP. So let's see that. ABP and CDP. So I am writing here triangle ABP, triangle ABP. So for ABP, I am writing here tan 60 degree AB upon base, perpendicular upon base. So I am writing here tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular AB upon base. So that is H upon base is 80 minus B. Okay. Now everyone please pay attention. Tan 60 is root 3, isn't it? So I am writing here root 3 is equal to H 80 minus B. Okay. Now I will just cross multiply it. It is root 3 times 80 minus B, and we have got the value of H. Now we have the value H is equal to root 3 times 80 minus B. Now what we can do is triangle, this is triangle PCD. So writing here triangle PCD. If this is triangle PCD, what I can do, that I will be applying tan of 30 degree, perpendicular upon base. So tan of 30 degree is equal to perpendicular H upon base is B, isn't it? Base is B. Now this tan 30 degree, you all must be knowing the value. This is 1 by root 3 is equal to height by base. Now doing the cross multiplication again, see here, doing the cross multiplication again, it will become base upon root 3 is equal to H. Now here also we have the value. This value is also of H and this value is also of H. So I will make both of them equal and I will be getting the value. Let me show you. I am writing here, this implies B upon root 3 here in the second case is equal to root 3 times 80 minus B. Now doing the cross multiplication, we will be getting B is equal to 3 times 80 minus B, and now we have got 80 minus B. So doing the multiplication, we will be getting the value. Let me show you. It will be B equal to 240 minus 3B. Sending this 3B to this side, it will become B plus 3B is equal to 240, and this is 4B. This implies I am writing 4B is equal to 240 and 4 will be cancelling, B is equal to 60. Now once we have got the value of B is equal to 60, we will be even getting the value of H. H is equal to B upon root 3. So 60 upon root 3. So we will be writing here H is equal to 60 upon root 3, and in the previous question only I have said you that how 60 upon root 3 is 20 root 3. So this is 20 root 3 meters and this is B is 60 meters. So the pole is at a distance of 60 meters from one pole, from another pole it is 20 meter, and height of the pole is nothing but 20 root 3. So I guess you would have got how this question will be solved. Now if you have got this question, how this question will be solved, moving on to the next question, let's see the next question. From the top of a tower of height 50 meter, the angles of depression of the top and bottom of a pole are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find how far the pole is from the bottom of the tower. Now, let us see how this question will be solved. Yes. So, from the top of a tower of height 50 meter, okay? Height 50 meter, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a poles are 30 degree and 45 degree. Let's make the diagram. It is saying that from the top of the tower of height 50 meter, the angles of depression of top and bottom of poles. This means tower is at more height because depression is for both top and bottom of pole. This means tower is at a larger height and pole is at a smaller height. So I am writing here, this is pole, this is tower. From here top is viewed and from here bottom is viewed. Both angle of depression is 30 and 45 degree. So I am writing here, this is 30 degree and this will be 45 degree. So if I make the reference line, then this will become 30 degree and this will become 45 degree, isn't it? Now, from the top of a tower of height 50 meter, so this is complete 50 meter guys, isn't it? This is complete 50 meter. Now, height of the pole has to be found. How far is the pole from the bottom of the tower and height of the pole, both has to be found. And see, like this, everywhere the value would be given to you of root 3 also and root 2 also. Root 3, root 2, by the way, I would suggest you to remember, otherwise else root 5 or root 7 or root 6, something like that, all those values would be given to you. Now, let us assume as H and put the name. So I am doing the naming, it's A, B, C. A, B, C I have done. Now I will be applying this trigonometry T ratios first of all in triangle BPT. Why? Because we have height here, so we will be finding the base. So let us apply that trigonometric formula here in triangle BPT. So I am writing triangle BPT. In triangle BPT I will apply tan 45, that is equal to perpendicular BT upon base PT. Tan 45 is 1 is equal to BT. BT is 50 divided by PT, we do not know. So this implies going to this side, PT will be equal to 50 degree. Now if PT is equal to 50 degree, then we will apply the same thing. This implies PT is equal to, because PT is equal to AC. So I will write here PT is equal to AC. Now I will go to triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, I will write tan 30 degree. This is tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular is BC upon base is AC. So now solving the value, tan 30 you all must be knowing, tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3 is equal to BC, we do not know, and AC we know it's 50. Sending this to this side, it will become BC is equal to 50 upon root 3, isn't it? 50 upon root 3. Now we have got BC. So what does this BC means? BC means we will subtract BC, that is 50 upon root 3 from 50, and we will be getting this value CT. So let us do that. So I am writing here H is equal to CT is equal to 50 minus 50 by root 3 from figure. Writing here from figure. Now, so you have got the value 50 minus 50 by root 3, and see from here you need to solve it. So how you will solve it? Root 3's value is already given, so you can solve it there. Now once you have got height, thereafter you need to find PT, distance between them. So I guess we have already got how far is the pole from the bottom. So we have got the value of PT as equal to 50 meters. So that is already done. So using this method, you will be able to get both the values. And let me tell you this, if this kind of question comes, it will be surely in a 4-marker question because it has 2 parts. So 2 marks for both the parts, and this kind of question will be a 4-marker question. So with this, I guess you would have understood this question. So let's move on to our next question. I guess this should be the last question. I don't know whether, although I don't remember. So as observed from the top of a lighthouse 100 meter high. So let's make this first lighthouse 100 meter above sea level. The angle of depression of a ship sailing directly towards it, means angle of depression. Let's form, here we have a ship, it's like a ship, yes, yeah, assume it that it is a ship. Now angle of depression of a ship sailing towards directly it is changes from 30 degree to 60 degree, means see this ship is here, I am putting one more ship here. This is not one more, the same ship sailed from this point to this point. So if I take the reference point, this will be the smaller angle 30 degree. So it is saying that it changed from 30 degree to 60 degree, means this angle of depression is 60 degree, isn't it? The ship was initially there, from here it went to this point. So from here to here the change in the angle was 30 degree to 60 degree. Okay, find the distance traveled by the ship during the period of observation, means you have to find this distance. Now I guess it would be easy. Let us solve A, B, C and D. First of all, what I will do, I will simply use this trigonometric ratio formula for triangle ABD, then ABC. Okay, let us do that. So for ABC I am writing here triangle ABC. For triangle ABD I am writing, if this is 60, let us write down this is 30 degree, alternate angles, this is 30 degree, so this is 30 degree and this would be 60 degree. So tan 30 I am writing here, tan 30, perpendicular is AB divided by base is BD. So writing all the values, it will be 1 by root 3 is equal to AB is 100 and divided by BD. So doing the cross multiplication here and here, we will be getting the value of BD is equal to 100 into root 3, that is 100 root 3. This let be the first equation. Okay, now applying the same thing in triangle ABC. So let us write for triangle ABC. Triangle ABC, in triangle ABC I'll write tan 60 degree, because the angle was 60 is equal to perpendicular was AB and base was BC. Now tan 60 we know the value, that is root 3 is equal to AB, we know the value 100 is upon BC. Now doing the cross multiplication, sending it to this side, sending this to this side, this implies BC will be equal to 100 upon root 3, isn't it? And this will be the second. Now if you are able to see, BD minus BC will be equal to CD, what we have to find. So we will be doing the same thing here, that CD or you can is equal to BD minus BC, that is equal to 100 root 3 minus 100 by root 3. These were the two values which we had got, 100 by root 3 and 100 into root 3. Now solving this whole thing, I guess you would be able to understand that this is 300 minus 100 divided by root 3 taken as LCM. It will be 200 upon root 3. Okay, now substituting the value, getting the final value, or if it is not said, if it is not given here root 3, you can simply leave it here also, that will also fetch you full marks. So this is how this kind of questions will be solved. I guess you would be able to understand how to draw the diagram by solving so many questions, practicing so many questions. You would be able to get that how we should draw the diagrams, and once if you have got this, you would be able to solve these questions very easily. So let's move on to our next question. If we have, yes, we have one more question here. Oh my god. Okay, so a bird is sitting on the top of a 80-meter high tree. Okay, from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bird is 45 degree. So this is a tree, this is a tree, isn't it? And this is a bird. Just trying to make it funny. Okay, this is 80-meter high, so this is 80. Elevation of the bird is 45 degree from a point on the ground. Let us this be the point. This is 45 degree. Okay, now see, this is 45 degree and this is 90. You know, if you are able to understand, I could have said you earlier also, but since I was trying to make you clear the application of trigonometrical ratios, so that's why I did not tell you that time. But if you are able to see this, if this is 90 degree and this is 45 degree, this will also be 45 degree and this will become an isosceles triangle. So even if you apply T ratio, tan 45 is 1, so that is why both the sides become equal. So you can apply this formula also, that 45 degree, 45 degree, so this will be 80 meters. So you won't have to write 2-3 steps. You can write it directly 45 degree and 45 degree, hence isosceles triangle. That is why this is also 80 meters. Now it is saying the bird flies away horizontally in such a way that it remained at a constant height from the ground. After 2 seconds, the angle of elevation of the bird from the same point is 30 degree. Okay. What it says, that this is the bird, it flown away from the point. Now see, it is not given that it flied in this direction or in this direction, but you have to make a common sense. Why? Say for example, if this bird goes here, so surely the angle of elevation would be like this, and this would be more than 45 degree. But here it is saying that angle of elevation changes to 30 degree, means reduced. Reduced means this line of angle of elevation, line of sight will be reducing, getting towards this line. So if bird will be coming somewhere here, then only it is possible. I'll show you. Say for example, from here, the bird will be here. So then only it is possible that its angle of elevation changed to 30 degree. Isn't it? Now it is maintaining the same height. So if this is 80, this will also be 80. Now it is saying that find the speed of flying of the bird, because this much distance is covered in 2 seconds. 2 seconds means we have the distance and we will divide it by 2, we will get the speed. So for getting the complete distance, bird flown this much distance in 2 seconds. So we have to get this much value, means this much distance. For this I'll write down A, B and let us say C. So in this triangle ABC I'll write triangle ABC. In triangle ABC I'll write tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree, perpendicular, that is AB, base it is BC. Perpendicular AB, base BC. Tan 30, and AB has a value of 80. So this is 1 by root 3 equal to 80 is equal to BC. Sending this to this side, this to this side, it will become BC is equal to 80 root 3. Okay, BC is equal to 80 root 3. So BC has the value of 80 root 3 and this value is 80. So you need, from this BC, you need to subtract this much, 80. So what we will be getting, let's say this point as P. So I am writing here that this BP is equal to 80 minus 80 root 3 and then taking 80 common. Sorry. Okay, I wrote opposite. This will be, sorry, I written it wrong. I'll tell you, this is wrong. BP will be, BP is equal to 80 root 3 minus 80, because 80 root 3 is this much and this is 80. So taking 80 common, it will be root 3 minus 1, and hence putting the value or solving the value, you will be getting the final answer. Now this is distance and you need to find the speed. So what I will be telling you, that speed is, here write down, speed is BP, distance divided by time. So that is 80 root 3 minus 1 divided by time is 2, and this was in meter and this was in second. So this will be like 40 times root 3 minus 1 meter per second. Isn't it? This will be 40 into root 3 minus 1 meter per second. So with this speed, bird is flying. So I guess I have made my point clear, and I guess you would have also understood this question. So if you have understood this question, let's move on to our next question. And the next question goes like this. Okay, that was all. End of the session. For today's session, this much was the question. So with this, I would be saying you all a very good night and a very good bye. I guess you would have liked the questions. If you still feel any problem or any query, you can write down in the comment box. I keep on responding to the comments periodically, and I am trying to reply to all of you every day, every hour. So I'll be responding to your comments, communicating you through the comment box. So if you have any query or any other thing which you want to say or communicate to me, you can write down in the comment box. With this, I would be saying you all guys that again repeat the very same thing, our aim that we have to get 100% marks in our board examinations, and that we all can do that. So with this dream and determination, I'll be saying you a very goodbye and a very good night, with a promise that I'll meet you guys again tomorrow in the sessions at 6 p.m. back with some more beautiful questions, some more other topics. Till then, bye bye and take care. Bye.